Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hawker 15 reaction video. It is the 30th of December in Australia. Yeah, I'm from the future, guys. You wanna know what the future is like? Still kinda shit. Anyways, guys, this might be my first reaction to the HiddenXperia videos. I'm a big fan of his work. I've been watching a lot of his work. So, the fact that he released a brand new video on the lore on the armors is actually one of my favorites. In my opinion, I really love watching most of his lore stuff. Basically on Halo maps and Halo equipment and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. One of my other favorite Halo YouTubers is probably Halo Cannon, aka Toa Freak. Pretty cool dude. If you haven't checked out Halo Cannon, check him out as well. But also check out HiddenXperia. He's actually one of my favorite Halo YouTubers as well. Anyways, guys, a lot of things get out of the way. I'm hoping to release another brand new video on the 31st. Maybe release a personal video, maybe release, I don't know, just something. But I want to be there in a moment by the time it hits to 2021. It has been a very long ride. We've accomplished stuff. We've suffered through some stuff. And yeah, just goddamn. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's hit it.
Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome back. Yes, I know that I said I was done with Halo lore until the infinite marketing train started up.
Never. You're never done.
Given that a bunch of new armors were just added to Halo 3 and Halo Reach in
Good.
the MCC as a part of the yet-to-be-released Season 5 update, I figured that it was fitting to round the year off by diving once again into the lore behind some Halo armor.
Because why not?
Now, regardless of what you might think of these armors in general, they do actually come with some really cool lore. Some of which connects to Mark 7, which is looking to be the new default armor in Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Some of which connects to the
I'm still
Threat,
on like 149
couldn't help but
or
go for it
148 on my Halo 5 level.
So let's waste no time and dive into said lore, starting off with the new Halo Reach armor.
Yes.
The Mariner Mjolnir suffered through a protracted evaluation process, although ultimately it refined the necessary improvements needed for all space combat operations. The base Mariner...
I just want to pause this. I posted this on Reddit, but the Mariner helmet looks just like the Flame Trooper helmet. No, seriously, it looks like the Flame Trooper helmet from Halo Wars. Halo Wars 1 particularly as well. It's so similar, it's kind of crazy.
Mariner helmet features a Mariner suite, optimized for Saber, Baselord, and Nandau flight systems. The visor of the Defiant Mariner variant features a significant crack. However, despite this, even in the violent and chaotic rigors of space warfare, Mariner remains unbowed.
Good.
The Optrex variant features an enhanced optical suite for detecting polyband thermal and chemical signatures. Seeing as this optical suite appears to be strapped to the visor, perhaps it's modular and can be removed or attached on the fly in the field. The
got
last,
like a strap,
but
so you
certainly
can just
not
take
least
it off.
variant of Mariner is the Mr. Chief variant, featuring a rather interesting visor paint
I actually
job
like that a
displaying
lot. That's
the
pretty funny.
Absolute zenith of human endeavor and a perfect encapsulation of human talent. What a beauty!
It is a beauty.
The Akis, or as it's more commonly known, the GRD Mjolnir, was developed to employ a wide array of targeting and surveillance-focused features and peripherals.
Looks a little bit more like
base
the
variant and its associated components
military
were so
police helmet.
highly classified that it led some operatives to question its very existence. The infamous GRD Akis variant features Project Sclera's exclusive P237 Theatech optical suite with metal plating covering the visor. The CBRN Akis variant simply features the staple chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear filter pipes for operations in hazardous zones. And the final variant is the GRD CBRN combination, which features both the P237 Theatech optical suite and the CBRN pipes for operations in hazardous zones.
Pretty much.
The Exo TSCS chest armor has been modified for Exo
by the way, this is all the lost
and features an
Halo Reach DLC. This is the original DLC that couldn't arrive. So I'm glad they're putting it in.
For Halo Reach, we have the addition of robotic arm variants for all existing chest types. for those unfortunate Spartans who underwent significant damage on the battlefield.
Can I have two
all of
arms?
these robotic arms are mil-spec prosthetic limbs that now integrate with all Mjolnir chest
I want two
variants,
robot arms.
allowing for maximum accessibility throughout the Navy's ranks. Right, so before we cover the new Halo 3 armors that are being added from Halo Online,
Yay.
let me just briefly give you guys an overview of the Anvil Station, which was the location that Halo Online was set and where most of these rather interesting armors are coming from.
They're not
in
bad
universe.
looking. It's
Given
just
the strange
too
kind of
stylized.
limbo that Halo Online and all of its lore was stuck in for the past 5 years, the Anvil Station and the Anvil Initiative were never really canon until now. The latest MCC update officially brought the Anvil Station and Initiative into the canon. However, though, given that not everything from Halo Online has been brought into the canon yet, we don't know how much of the Anvil lore from Halo Online is canon as of right now, so we can't really go into any specifics about it. All you really need to know for this video is that the Anvil training stations were established as early as 2553 as part of the Anvil Initiative, spearheaded by the UNSC Spartan Operations Branch. The initiative was created to be a cross-training and evaluation program that worked in close collaboration with the Swords of Sanghelios.
That's kind of cool.
Allowing Spartan 4s to train and interact with the now allied elites in both virtual reality simulations and also live fire exercises. The initiative was rather symbolic of the newfound human elite alliance that realistically enabled us to win the war.
That's the same monument from Halo 3.
Also act as a test environment for highly classified hybrid technologies developed by the Office of Naval Intelligence alongside their private sector partners, special research collaborations, and, in some cases, elite artisan armorers. Many of these armors have incredibly niche use cases, and when you see what the use cases are, you'll realize why they're so highly classified.
God.
So, let's take a look.
I remember playing the Elder Reader version.
The Undersuit Mjolnir is a favorite of Spartans tasked with assisting Anvil Station security personnel. It's rather sleek and
Aerosol's actually one of my favorite armors. I actually don't mind
design decision.
Aerosol. It's pretty cool.
Armor as aerodynamic as possible. The Aviator Mjolnir is employed by interceptor squadrons assigned to Anvil stations.
This
the
one
takes
is
clear inspiration from 20th century flight caps. A rather nostalgic
kind of reminds me of
to
dirt bike helmets.
A simpler time in aviation and aerial combat. The shoulders and kneecaps feature unique circular plates, possibly designed to protect the joints, and the chest is ultra lightweight to allow its wearer to fit snug in the cockpit of interceptor crafts, such as a longsword.
Cool. Oh shit, really?
Compass Mjolnir contains experimental multi-band sensory receptors, produced on board Anvil stations by Swords of Sanghelios artisan armorers. The shoulder pauldrons may be inspired by the elite flight harness shoulders, and the overall increased presence of curvature in the armor compared to other Mjolnir variants are staple design traits of the elite
Hopefully
armorers.
they get the high resolution treatment.
Deadeye Mjolnir is designed primarily for stealth operations, and is currently undergoing cross-training with Rangers
really cool.
Of the Anvil stations aimed at improving the armor's stealth capabilities.
That looks really cool. I like Deadeye.
The Demo Mjolnir has a strange and rather mysterious backstory.
Yeah,
As the name would imply, it's a prototype Mjolnir suit tested at Anvil stations on behalf of currently unidentified third parties. Now, given the privately designed nature of a number of Gen 2 variants, and also the time in which the Anvil Initiative was kickstarted, perhaps the Demo Mjolnir was a prototype not just for a set of armor, but rather for the privatization of the Mjolnir platform as a whole.
Oh, yeah, alright.
The Hivemind Mjolnir appears to be a suit that specializes in containing flood outbreaks.
Oh yes,
Hivemind. Much use on Anvil stations, as they provide the perfect equipment testing environment for Spartans tasked with such a feat. Considering flood outbreaks are a rare occurrence, thank God, most counter-flood training is done in virtual reality and is facilitated by Hivemind.
Cool.
The inspiration for this rather peculiar set of armor really does get the mind wandering. The legs, chest, and shoulder pieces are all pretty normal looking as far as Gen 2 suits go, but the helmet is incredibly strange.
Oh yeah.
Given its nature as a counter-parasite Mjolnir variant, could it be that the helmet takes inspiration from a certain contender-class AI?
Ooh.
The link is strenuous for sure, but I can't help but wonder.
Kinda cool.
The Navigator Mjolnir is yet another of the Anvil Station's prototype suits of Mjolnir. However, Navigator integrates specific technologies being worked on for the Mark
These armors
7
look
platform
really great in the
for
Halo
focused
3.
evaluation.
Not gonna lie.
It's another rather sleek and form-fitting suit of Mjolnir with no real standout features, but perhaps Navigator isn't meant to be a new, shiny, and widely available set of Mjolnir armor. Maybe Navigator exists purely to provide a foundation to put prototype Mark 7 systems through their paces in virtual reality.
Dope.
The Pioneer Mjolnir present on Anvil Station
This is the helmet I want to wear.
A modified version of the standard Pioneer that its private sector creators, Acheron Security, hope to have tested on Anvil. These modifications come in the form of general improvements made after the suit's use on Installation 03, where it was used en masse during the initial exploration efforts of Gamma Halo by Ivanov Station's research deployments. Spartans clad in Pioneer assisted in the security and protection of over 24 field teams and science detachments who were exploring the Halo for the first time. The Soldier Mjolnir sees extensive testing aboard Anvil Station.
The iconic one,
proven to be
Halo
one
4.
of the Mjolnir platform's most versatile variants. The helmet is regarded as one of the most comfortable pieces of Mjolnir to wear, and has low power consumption, along with an integrated team endurance.
There's actually a Pepakura file of this, and it's really easy to make.
The legs feature heavy-plated boots, fixed soft cases, and a shield emitter junction, and the armor in general has a clear focus on survivability, with a number of ammo and equipment pouches strapped to the bulky, yet still relatively lightweight chest piece. The Suture set of Mjolnir is a set of specialized armor designed for Spartan combat medics. This new series of Mjolnir is entirely experimental and has been approved for testing at Anvil Stations. The apparent modularity of certain
beefy
pieces
boy.
of the
Looks like a
Suture
Titan,
armor
doesn't it?
provide ample protection without sacrificing maneuverability and the agility of its wearer. Given the general bulkiness of the Tanker Mjolnir, it's no surprise that elites stationed on board Anvil facilities are
not gonna lie,
with
he
the
looks really
resilience
cool.
of this human harness. All platings are extremely well armored, bulky yet slim, and with as few weak areas exposed as possible. And the final new set of Mjolnir is Warrior. One of the most highly adopted variants of Mjolnir. But even armor kits as mainline as Warrior can still benefit from evaluation in Anvil training courses. The helmet is fully plated, with this iteration featuring a far different visor design to the regular Warrior iteration.
Yeah,
its robust design provides ample protection,
more curvier
also
too,
containing sensors and computing clusters that are fully interoperable with other Mjolnir variants. The armor is made of lightweight, narrow-designed ceramic and features a dual-channel gel layer to disperse kinetic and thermal energy quickly and efficiently.
Very nice.
Working with the ceramic,
the clipping though looks very
It also features
unusual.
a collar outlet for swift component modularity and hollow plate shoulder pauldrons for increased speed. And finally, 343 have added Undersuit Customization to Halo 3,
yes,
and
they did.
There are currently 3 different Undersuit variants.
They did.
The first one is the Gen 1 tech suit, which is integral to the Mjolnir system.
Can't even see it.
The wearer's
lighting.
body and providing attachment points for the Mjolnir
can't see.
plating that lies above.
Why did you pick the worst map for it?
The Gen 2 tech suit is relatively similar to its Gen 1 counterpart, acting as a bespoke, form-fit, armored polymuscle
Experia, I can't
it does
see
a different design,
the
though,
Gen
with a lighter
suit
grey
under this
colouring
lighting.
and a bumpy
You picked.
texture, the purpose of which
there it is.
unknown. And lastly, there's the tinted Gen 2 tech suit.
Yep, tinted.
Identical in every way to the
color.
regular Gen 2 tech suit, besides the addition of chromatic customization options. Patches of the suit change colour depending on the primary colour of the Mjolnir plating.
Cool.
This is merely an aesthetic change. And so, that does it for the lore behind all of the new Halo 3 and Halo Reach armor coming to MCC in Season 5. Let me know what you think of it all down below in the comments. And with that said, that's going to do it for this video. The next video will technically be next year. I'm going to be covering some Infinite stuff that got released recently. 3 guesses where this stuff came from.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure you all know, considering it's infinite news, but guess away down below in the comments.
I will guess
I
away.
want to give a massive thank you to Kazumi for becoming a new Primordial over on Patreon.
More and more stuff. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So, trying to break down. With the Halo Online stuff, I do know that the Halo community was a bit of in a pissy mood about like, well, I want this, I want the classic stuff. To be honest, I want more customization. Normally, I agree with what people said about Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer should get these armors because they don't have a lot of armor. But you gotta go to me. I do want more customization options. And I want to wear the gargoyle, ugly looking, googly-eyed helmet just to taunt Halo 3 players. Kind of funny. Other than that, yeah, that was pretty fucking awesome. So some of the stuff that I didn't even know. Goddamn. What else is there? Oh yes. Let's see. With some of the Halo news coming out, I've been collecting a lot of Halo merchandise, so goddamn, there's so much more. I've been planning to do a video on Halo merch, so I might actually do that. Other than that, HiddenXperia, that's some great ass, fucking amazing, well put together video. Yes, and I love it a lot. The guy does an awesome job in like putting together, you know, just Halo stuff, man. It's really fucking cool. Ooh, oh boy. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, go subscribe to HiddenXperia. Really great stuff. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.